All right, so the first thing you're going to do to create a Google Slides presentation is you're going to go up here and go to Google. Now I'm already on Google, but I'm just going to show you, make sure just to type up www.google.com. All right, and then you went up here. Once you're there, you should see this little icon up here on the right-hand side. Click on it, and then right away, it takes you to all these other icons. This is your Gmail, where your email is. This is your Drive. This is where you store all your documents. This is where you're going to find your slides. All right. And then you can see here I have Docs if I want to do a Word document, a spreadsheet, or what we're going to do today, Google Slides. Now I'm not going to, I can click here and get to Google Slides and start and create a new slide just by clicking here. But I'm going to show you how to do it by clicking on the Drive button. So once I'm here, I'm going to go up to where it says New. Click on New. I scroll down to where it says Google Slides and I click on Google Slides. Now once I'm here, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to title your presentation. So you click up here on the top left-hand corner where it says Untitled Presentation, and then you're going to title it. Now right away I want to know what group I'm grading to make it easier to grade. So I want you to name your group or your presentation period, and then I want you to put the period number in the parentheses. So put a parenthesis and then put either 1 if you're in period 1 or 2. And we also have a period 5. All right, so put it in the parentheses. Then after that, you're going to put your group number. The group, and then in parentheses right here, you're going to put your group number. Now your group number is your breakout room number. So I'm putting you basically, that's how when you go into your breakout rooms, if you're in breakout room 1, then you're in group 1. If you're in breakout room 5, you're in group 5. All right, so then after that, this presentation is going to be called Healthy Habits equals long life. And I'm going to put an exclamation point at the end of that. Right, so now it's titled. Now we're going to go ahead, and you're not going to work on this alone. You're going to work on it with the rest of your group. So you need to share this with them. And once you do, you guys can all work on it at the same time, or at least they can watch you in real time do what you're doing. So click on share. And then right here there's 2 ways to share. One, I'm going to show you right now. This is a way that you should share, at least with me. You need to type my name in here so that I can view your presentation. So this is it's right here. Okay, but I'm going to go ahead and type it. Gram at StocktonUSD.org. So make sure you include me. All right. Then after that, I just hit the comma button, and then I can add someone else's name. Now your guys' emails, of course, are your student ID number, which is a 7-digit number, and then at StocktonUSD.org. Okay. Now, you can see over here on the left-hand corner, it says editor. This lets me edit. All right. And then you want to make sure that everyone else in your group can edit too. You have 2 other choices. You actually don't have to have me be an editor. You could have me be a commenter, but you need to make sure that the rest of the group members are editors so they can work on the project too. You can leave me as an editor or a commenter, and that way I can comment on your PowerPoint presentations or your Google Slide presentations. If you just hit viewer, all I could do is view your presentation. Although if you did do viewer, I could make a copy of your presentation and then change it and make it my own. So for everyone in your group, make sure you do editor. All right. And then go ahead and you would hit send. And it'll send and notify that person that they're part of there. Now the other way to share, all right, is and this is how I share it with you usually, is I go to the get link button instead. All right. Then once you're in here, when I share presentations with you, I always use the viewer mode so that you guys can view it or make a copy of it for all documents that I do. All right, so let's do that now and get in our groups and just create the presentation.